Hello, everybody. Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Well, it looks like there's going to be a Labour civil war brewing over migrant reforms. It looks like that there's going to be a big brouhaha brewing up over this. The Starmer wants to get tough on migration. He wants to do something about settled status or something. And of course, you've got the ginger one, Raina. She's piping up. She's piped up about it being un-British. In other words, what she's saying, she wants all the migrants to come to Britain. She wants them here. God help us. God help us if she becomes Prime Minister. Anyway, going back to this civil war, there is a Labour civil war brewing, and of course the lefties, the left wing part of Labour, the backbenchers, they're up in arms about this. Apparently, that it's about this how long these migrants can be allowed to stay in Britain, whether they'll get the right to stay. And of course, Starmer wants to try and do something about it. So far, he's failed miserably, hasn't he? About trying to do something about migration and stop him from crossing the channel. He hasn't, so far, he hasn't said anything about how many gangs he smashed. Of course, he said in the election campaign that he was going to smash the gangs. I don't think anything's happened. I don't think he's smashed any of them yet. But we all know what Starmer is. He's a liar. And don't be surprised if you see another U-turn, because the Labour backbenches, who are a bunch of lefties and the likes of Rayner, they will do everything they can to get Starmer to do a U-turn. I mean, look how much it's costing to to, how much the taxpayer is spending, having to pay for all these migrants that arrive in the country. Just look how much it's costing. And not only that, they're also, when they have their application for asylum turned down, they get access to our legal services, they get access to a lawyer, and they take them, they take their cases to court. And of course, we've got the do-gooders, the judges, who are a bunch of do-gooders. They say that they can stay while the government is trying to get rid of them, trying to remove them. We're never going to get rid of these unwanted migrants if we've got human rights judges constantly interfering. And of course, Starmer being one of them. I mean, he's not really cut out to be Prime Minister, is he, Starmer? He's not really suitable for the job. No wonder he's hated. But of course, you've got, like I've said, you've got Rayner having her say. She says it's un-British to try and do something about it. But like I've said, God help us if she becomes Prime Minister. There's a good chance that she might in May, after the local elections, or whenever they decide to force Starmer out, because they will, and she'll take over. Then we'll be in real trouble if she takes over. she'll want all the she'll let all the migrants arrive, stay in Britain without even attempting to get rid of them. I mean, this is all started when the Tories were in government. They allowed this to happen. They allowed migration to get out of control. We had Sunak, didn't we, with his favourite buzzword, saying he wanted to stop the votes and nothing happened. And of course, buffoon Boris Johnson, he started this when he was Prime Minister. No wonder they call it the Boris Wave. And now, them crossing the Channel, I mean, today there's been hundreds of them crossing the Channel in small boats because of the good weather we've been having the last few days. And going to take advantage of it, aren't they, the people smugglers? But of course, Starmer, being the clown he is, I don't think he's got even any interest of really trying to stop them from coming into the country. I mean, you've only got to look at this one in, one out deal that was we agreed with France. Look what's happening there. The ones we send back to France, I'm coming back in the country. They're not coming back over in small small boats, dinghies, and coming out. I'm starting to get back in the back of lorries to come back in the country. There's already been a few in court, shouldn't be here, who were reported, and now they're back in the country. This country, is in a complete mess. We're in a complete mess, and I can't see how we're going to get any way out of the mess we're in. While with this idiot as Prime Minister, like I've said, and everybody knows, no wonder Starmer is hated. He's the most hated Prime Minister we've ever had. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.